Welcome back everyone. We're going to hit on the top 5 reasons why you need to buy an iPhone XR in 2020. Now the very first thing, dude, and this is probably going to be universal for a lot of iPhones that are going to be coming out and have already came out, and that is the uncovered jailbreak. This is such an important thing because all iPhones are supported in this up to the latest version right now, and a jailbroken iPhone XR has so much capability, and in a lot of ways it's even better than a stock iPhone 11. So that in and of itself, the tweaks, all those different things, the theming you're able to do on an iPhone XR can breathe so much new life left in it. And the iPhone XR isn't even that old, so for sure at the end of the day, the uncovered jailbreak is probably one of the more important reasons as to why I would recommend an iPhone XR in 2020, just because you're getting a sweet value of the price. You know, you're not spending a ton of money on it, as well as a lot of the new capability that these jailbreaks and these tweaks are going to be coming out with, which is really cool. Now that kind of leads me to the second thing, the price of the iPhone XR. It doesn't cost what it used to cost. You know, it costs much less. When it first came out, it was costing $749, and that was back in 2018 towards the end of it. Right now, I mean, you can pick one up for less than $400 in a ton of places. And I think on Amazon, I think they're less than $450. They're definitely less than $500. So for sure, I'm telling you guys, the price tag of these things is crazy. They've actually fluctuated down to about the same price as a used iPhone X, which is pretty interesting. So whether you want an iPhone X or iPhone XR, it doesn't really matter. They're both almost the same price in the used market. And that is a really good price to pay for a used phone like this, especially in this caliber of performance and everything. Now the third thing, this phone is still getting software updates for a very long time. If you just want to buy a phone and just kind of forget about it for a while, the iPhone XR is the best way to go. You know, you're getting a very low price tag and you're getting a long software support. You're getting software support on this thing for such a long time that I don't even think anybody's really going to even care at a certain point. They're probably going to upgrade the phone before they even end on software support, probably. So for sure, I think the software support is the best thing ever that has ever came to any iPhone. You compare it to a lot of other Android phones, even compared to a lot of Android phones that came out in 2018. Phones like the Galaxy S9 and phones like that, I mean, they're probably on their last leg of software, where the iPhone XR is really just getting started, which is really impressive. Now the fourth thing, the speed and performance of this phone is still very good. It's still top tier. Every time I tested it against my iPhone 11 or any other phone for that matter, it was such a good performing phone, and it still is. It has so much going for it, and I think really the only downside maybe of this iPhone would probably be the RAM. I feel like these future iPhones are going to have, you know, a ton of RAM inside of them, but either or, it's still a great performing iPhone. And for sure at the end of the day, even comparing it against all the other new iPhones, the iPhone XR was still a good performing phone for sure. So the speed and performance is still great. And to end it off, the battery life of this thing is probably one of the best battery lives of any iPhone, right under the iPhone 11 Pro Max, I believe. The iPhone 11, iPhone XR are almost the same thing, to be honest, when it comes down to the battery life, but the iPhone XR still has extremely good battery life as well. And definitely if you're somebody who's, worried about your phone not lasting as long or whatever, the iPhone XR, in my opinion, as many times as I tested it, it had a very good battery life from start to finish. So for sure at the end of the day, the iPhone XR, in my opinion, is still an amazing phone to pick up. And I could probably list like 5 more reasons or 20 more reasons as to why you should pick this phone up too in 2020. So for sure, if you want to pick one up, links will be down below. You can get it from there and help support the channel at the same time. That's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.